Hello everybody, Joe Clone here, back again with another LEGO Star Wars review video. I know you've seen this guy before, but if you've seen the video that he was in, you'll know I'm obsessed with what I've done here. Today, in this review, I'm going to try and keep it quick because this has already been reviewed in another video. But today in this review, I will be reviewing my custom-built V-19 Torrent, and oh my god, I love this thing. I'm so happy with how it came out. The fact that it folds up and goes perfectly in my custom Victory class Star Destroyer just makes it that much more awesome. And I honestly, it's nice to have Joe Clone standing there, just so you get a scale. It's a scaled down version, but it's still pretty big. Like that's why it's awesome. That's why the fact that it folds completely up and goes into a Star Destroyer just makes it that much more awesome, and just makes me love it that much more. Just go around real quick, but I'm gonna break down all the details, so don't worry. But I love this thing so much that I wanted to do my own review video, or its own review video. So without further ado, let's start breaking it down. Alright, before we start breaking it down, obviously, like I've been saying, it folds up and fits inside of my custom Victory class Star Destroyer, because it's a play feature for this entire set. But I wanted to just show you it folded up in there. Look at it, perfectly snug in there. This thing was so hard to build because the dimensions were so tight, but I can't believe that it looks as good as it looks and completely folds up and goes inside of a Star Destroyer. That is so awesome, but I just thought I'd show that real quick. Alright, and since it's in the Star Destroyer, let's show you the process of how it comes out. You really just lift it and slide it, and it comes out beautifully like that. Look at that. Then, to unfold it, 1, 2, like so. And then in the back, this took so long to try and get a perfect system, even for the wings up front. I'm so happy I found these hinge pieces. As you can see, they on the sides, but the ones that go forward and back like that. It took me so long to get it right and to actually look good, but to show you the back, how it folds, it's literally a crazy hinged together system, and boom. Once it's like the studs could almost go into the plate when it's like that. So it's really perfectly done here. But I just hold it like this so the wing doesn't fly backwards, and I don't want to stud it into the plate. But that is how you get it into combat ready mode. Let's go back to the stand because we're very zoomed in right now, and I'm sorry for that. But I had to show you the whole unfolding of it. So cool. Okay, we're back out in open space. Let's start breaking down the details. So I just showed you the whole mechanism for how it folds up. You guys have seen that, but really, I haven't gone over the details that much, and it's really just a bunch of wings and slopes, and tile pieces, just all mashed together here. Right here, I used sort of that double studded brick so I could get the bottom wing to look as it usually does on bigger models of this ship. And yeah, you could really just see the detailing, the greebling I did there. I'm so happy with how this came out. I really tried to use a lot of white and red because that's the color that they mostly were. You could really see the details here on the wings up here. It's really just simply a bunch of wing plates slapped together to achieve that look. And I'm so happy with how this came out. Just going all the way around. You could really see the mechanisms here. I'm going to try and find white arms, but it's going to be kind of hard to do. But it looks cool either way. I kind of like how this looks even when it's in combat mode. It looks like tubing or something like that. And it's really symmetrical on both sides. And you can see even more wing pieces used up here. Just awesome. And the fact that this thing even fits a figure in it, it's just amazing. I can't believe how I really got the dimensions perfect on this thing. And honestly, to get that figure out, all you'd really do is open the cockpit like so and take them out. They really just slide right in. And I could show you without getting the shadow in the way. I actually also have a printed control panel piece in there, which just makes this thing so much more cool. It just goes to show you the amount of love and details I put into this thing. Let me get the pilot back up. And we are... And sorry about that. And we are back. And my God, that's really about it for the review, guys, because this thing is... It's a smaller aircraft. And but still, look at it flying across. It looks like a perfect V-19 Torrent. And I'm just so happy with how it came out. Just like, look at that. I'm going to go a little mobile. Look at that flying along there. Like, so cool. So awesome. And I know the guns are usually on the tips of the wings, but obviously I couldn't put them there. So that's why I put them right here. And I even got a Republic insignia on there, too. Just so awesome. The detailing, the attention put into this, the playability. How it folds back up and goes into a bigger set. It's a part of a bigger set. And like I said in the whole review video for my Victory class Star Destroyer, I really built this because I took inspiration from the original Death Star set that came with a mini TIE Advanced starship. So that's really what I took inspiration from, putting a mini V-19 Torrent starship in this sort of set. But just alone, if I just had this alone, I would be happy, because this thing, I'm in love with this thing. You guys know I love this thing so much because I even built a custom stand for it. Like, this thing is so cool. I'm probably gonna have this displayed just like this on its own for a while, and then maybe put it back into the set. But like I said, that's about it. I gave you the 360. Let me just give you one more really quick before we go here. And boom, just like that. That is it for this review video. I'm in love with this thing. As you know, my bigger V-19 Torrent has been destroyed since before I moved. So it's really nice that I have one in my collection again, finally. And I even have a Phase 1 clone pilot in there. Rare figure. But that's it for the review. As you know, I'm just a simple man trying to make my way in this universe, and I thank you for joining me on the journey. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.